Boxing truth here. ARTUR BETERBIEV is not showing that he's on the level of SERGEY KOVALEV. No one was impressed with that weak sauce performance this past weekend in Fresno. Boxing truth was not impressed. Pedestrian performance against Koling. It was the same shit round after round. Eventually BETERBIEV got to him in the 12th. A little help from the referee. Somewhat of a quick stoppage. But BETERBIEV is not showing that he's on Kovalev's level. Even though he has amateur victories over him, Kovalev has surpassed him by a mile. Kovalev is much more accomplished, was much more impressive in his title-winning victories. This is your first world title fight, BETERBIEV, and you're going to be 33 years old in January. It just seems like it's just too late for you. Your career has stagnated. It's been delayed due to promotional problems, inactivity, and you're not going to get better fighting once every 11 months. You've accomplished your dream of becoming a world champion, but no one was thrilled, no one was wowed, and frankly, Koling wasn't a worthy contender. Didn't really seem like a worthy contender, being that he's so highly ranked by the IBF, but he brought nothing. He didn't have much, didn't really do much fighting. Was there to be taken. He should have gotten rid of him a lot earlier. It's not like Koling was running away. It's not like he was on his bicycle. He was backing up to the ropes and he was letting you tee off on him, and it took you 12 rounds to stop him. Kovalev would have destroyed him much sooner. Bivol has been much more impressive compared to you. Perhaps Bivol is the bigger threat to Kovalev's throne in the light heavyweight division. Let's see where your career goes from here, BETERBIEV. You now got a world title. Your promotional situation has not worked out. I'm actually hoping that you sign with a different promoter to where you can actually fight Kovalev in a major unification. The Crusher has stated his intentions in the light heavyweight division in his return later this month. He wants to regain his throne. He wants to reclaim his titles, and he wants to unify with all the champions immediately if he's successful with Slava Shabransky later this month, which will he be heavily favored to do so. Kovalev is calling you out, dog. He's willing to fight you in a unification bout. Whoever is first, whoever is willing to sign on the dotted line, whoever's willing to step up to the table. Looks like Bivol is most likely going to get first dibs against Kovalev in unification bout if he's successful against Slava Shabransky in regaining his WBO strap, becoming a WBO king once again in the light heavyweight division. The light heavyweight division is heating up, currently being dominated by the Russians, Bivol, ARTUR BETERBIEV, and most likely SERGEY KOVALEV with the WBO strap. And that leaves Stevenson protected by WBC Hammond Protection Program. Let's hope he fights Badou Jack, and Badou Jack can relieve him of his WBC strap. Hopefully Heyman and Mayweather won't protect him like Stevens has been protected from real fights, unification bouts. But BETERBIEV, you need to get moving with your career. You need to handle this promotional dispute. But I just think it's too late for you. You won a world title, but I feel that's all you're going to be. Just a vacant belt holder that loses in his first unification bout. Let's hope you sign with a promoter to where he can get you these fights, so you can at least have an opportunity to prove me wrong. Because if you go back to your original promoter, I only sense more problems for you. Inactivity, no dates, not able to unify. But now you're a champion, and hopefully you can get your career moving. You got some qualities. You're very strong. very big for the division. You're really a cruiserweight fighting at 175. You have great power and great strength, but you're one-dimensional, very methodical, a little too robotic, not very fluid, and you can be outboxed. And I don't think you're on Kovalev's level. You haven't shown it so far in 12 fights. You haven't had a murderer's row of opponents. I mean, what's your best win? I'm not even sure. A faded Glenn Johnson? I mean, a faded Tavares Cloud? Prieto, who's not a world beater? Not a very impressive resume thus far. But you're still early in your career, but the clock is ticking. And right now, Bivol looks a lot more impressive than you. Let's see if you can get an opportunity to fight Kovalev in the future. And if Kovalev is still the same form prior to the war fights, he's going to truly show that you're not on his level. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.